guys.
Hey guys.
We're back with another Walking Dead review, this time reviewing Fear the Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 6. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. I'm really on the fence about this episode because while it was a really high-tension episode, I was genuinely concerned for all the characters except for Chris. I just want him to die already. But I was really concerned. It also felt very derivative of The Walking Dead, specifically Season 2 at Herschel's farm.
Yeah, it felt like 4 or 5 episodes from Season 2 all smushed down into one episode. Because things happened a lot quicker here, but it was very much Herschel's farm.
Totally Herschel's farm. And then Celia, while I don't she doesn't come across as a sinister character, she comes across as kind of an amalgam of Herschel and Lizzie. Whereas she doesn't see the walkers as dead yet.
Yeah.
But she's not like completely insane like Lizzie, where she wants to kill people so they'll become walkers. So while there are character elements of Herschel and Lizzie, Celia isn't completely one or the other. She's somewhere in between.
Yeah,
which
maybe a little closer to Lizzie than Herschel.
Yeah, maybe a little bit closer, but I think that's an interesting character. The problem is this setting.
The storyline has already been done.
Yeah, the story and the setting, we've already seen this.
Yeah, there's loads of similarities between this sanctuary and the farm. There are a few differences, but not enough to make it a different story. It's still the same basic story, so it felt a little deja vu-ish and kind of lazy because you've already done this. Can you show us something new?
Right. And if it hadn't been for Season 2 of The Walking Dead, this would have been a great episode.
Yeah.
Because, you get characters like Chris and Daniel and Nicholas, who we are seeing the toll that this new world is taking on them. Like Daniel, he's exhausted. You see Nicholas, where he's kind of had one foot in this kind of world all along, so he's getting kind of tired. And he's, like Madison said, he's very impressionable, so everything Cecilia says, he's soaking it up. And then you have Chris, who's just losing it.
Yeah, he is so losing it. He's trying to kill Maddie and Alicia, but it's not so that they turn into walkers. It's because they're against him.
Yeah. And the thing is, he was totally just watching Madison about to die.
Yeah.
And Alicia called him out on it. And you know what? He could have owned it in that moment and just been like, you know what? I'm screwed up. I'm really sorry. And it probably would have blown over. Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
But it probably would have blown over eventually. But no, he denied it, and then he threatened Alicia. It was a very veiled threat, but it was a threat.
Yeah,
and
it was enough that she got scared.
Yeah, and then Alicia ratted him out to Madison, who ratted him out to Travis. And Travis, in that scene with Madison, he's not entirely wrong, but he's not entirely right.
Yeah, he is right in that Maddie did say that they need to be a family, they need to stick together and such. And yeah, he stuck with her with Nikki. However, that's kind of where the comparison stops, because Nikki could only hurt himself. And so no matter how much they stayed together, Nikki was never a threat for any of the other members of the family. Chris is a threat.
Yeah. Chris is a threat to everyone around him.
Yeah, to everyone in the family, because he just stopped and watched Madison about to be killed because she went to his father about him shooting their captive in the last episode, because she wasn't quite sure if the guy was actually dead yet or not. And just that little bit of a doubt set him off to where he was like, she doubts me, she's putting it into my dad's head, she has to go.
And then near the end of the episode, when he goes into the bedroom and he's like, Alicia, and then he goes and he picks up the knife, I'm like, all right, up until now, maybe you say he's misunderstood.
Yeah. No,
picking up the knife, he's totally not misunderstood.
Yeah.
The guy has bad intentions for those two.
Yeah, that's going to be a really interesting storyline, because he's not like Lizzie, so it's not like a repeat of Lizzie. I think they can make this into a very, very interesting storyline.
I think eventually he's either gonna kill someone or get someone killed, and it's gonna get so bad, and he's gonna be such a liability and such a threat. Travis is probably going to have to put him down. Now, Travis, of course, he had to put down his ex-wife, and now I think he's going to have to put down his son. And I think that's going to be not really a trend, but a repetition of beats for Travis that is just going to shatter him utterly.
So now let's talk about Strand, because he was probably our biggest concern this entire episode. We were so worried he was going to die, and then when he was agreeing to it and she brought the wafers in, we were like having mini panic attacks because we love Strand and we did not want him to die, and we're like, no, you cannot kill Strand, we'll hate you forever if you kill Strand. And thankfully he didn't. But not only did he not take the wafer and join Thomas, he ended Thomas. So he wasn't quite so delusional to fall in with Celia's belief that this is just the next step for humans.
Now, how is Celia going to take this?
Yeah, she is not going to take this well, which
No.
is the promo for next week. Looks like things are going to go pretty bad there at their little sanctuary, and I bet that's why, because she is going to be very upset.
Yeah. Like she said in the episode, I never really liked you.
Yeah,
but,
you were never good enough for Thomas.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you. And like they had this kind of moment, and then self-preservation won out, and Strand not only didn't take the wafers, but he put Thomas down.
Yeah.
And Celia, oh man, bad things are going to happen because she's already murdered an entire church full of people.
Yeah, you threaten her family, her zombie family, she is going to kill you.
Yeah.
So this will be interesting because they have all their weapons.
Yeah. Everybody turned over their weapons.
Although we still think that Daniel has a weapon, that he's got one smuggled away somewhere.
Yeah, Daniel doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would surrender everything. I think he gave up a knife and he gave up a pistol. I bet he has a backup something somewhere. Chris, of course, he picked up that knife, so he's armed right now. And out of anybody, I mean, Chris might be for the situation upcoming.
He might actually help them escape this situation. He might be beneficial next episode.
Because he's the only one that we know for sure is armed. We think Daniel might be.
Yeah, we have a suspicion that Daniel's armed. And it also wouldn't surprise me if Maddie's still armed.
She's pretty savvy.
Yeah, she seems not only savvy, she's very distrusting. So, I mean, she didn't trust Strand to begin with, and now he's in Strand's compound. I don't know that she really trusts them, so it wouldn't surprise me if she had a weapon. It also wouldn't surprise me if she didn't. If she did just give it up thinking, okay, phew, we can breathe, this is fine, we're good now.
Yeah, I think that's where it's at. I think, she took that deep breath.
Yeah.
We can live
I can
somewhat
see either
normal
way.
lives
Yeah.
right here. And then, of course, when
Daniel,
she saw...
no.
Daniel, no way.
No.
But then I think that she had that immediate regret when she saw Nicholas talking to Celia and what they were saying. I think she went, oh crap, this isn't as great as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it for this video. If you caught something that we missed, let us know down in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Also, if you enjoyed this review, and we really hope you did, be sure to tell us by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.